Hello everybody, so welcome to my very first plan with me. Yeah, I'm really excited to do this. Obviously in future videos I'll kind of work out the best angles and stuff. I've been here over half an hour trying to get like a good angle and getting my camera to focus and everything. So if everything isn't in focus, which I imagine the top bits up here probably won't be, I apologise. I will be kind of refining it all as we go along. But yeah, it's been a bit of a nightmare, and I just kind of want to get started as it's getting slowly more and more dark. So this is my law of attraction planner. I just did a video kind of doing my first impressions and an overview of it, which you can watch. It's linked up here in the top, or whichever side it is. But I'm loving it so far. I'm about to do week 3, and it's really great. So if it's something that you're interested in finding out more about, definitely go check out that video. So I'll just kind of show you what I've done so far. So at the side here you can kind of see that I have done, sorry, I'm trying to get the lighting kind of right. You can kind of see at the side here that I've done the little tabs for the months. You probably can't see that too well, but they're there anyway, and they were just the stickers that came with it. And obviously we're in January, so this is my monthly overview. My word of the month is believe, so you'll see that everywhere. Obviously, and for the sides I've just got lots of glittery silver stickery bits, which I really like. So this was my very first week. Again, you can kind of see the believe everywhere. So this month I'm going for a pink rose gold theme. So yeah, this is the first week, how I decorated it. I really like the edges. And then this is this week, that's just finished. We're on Sunday today, Sunday the 10th. And what I've been doing with this week is I've been blanking out the times, because sometimes I like to have the times on there and sometimes I don't. So instead of what I thought I would do this week is I would kind of block whether I think I'll be doing it in the morning, the afternoon or the evening, that kind of thing. And I think this week worked really well, so I'll probably be doing a similar sort of thing for next week. So yeah, I covered up a lot of the writing with washi tape. It says this week's priority. It's not really the priority, it was just things that I needed to remember to do. So that was all kind of written there to make sure I remembered that. This is kind of my focus for the month. It wasn't when I wrote it out this week, but I've decided next week this is going to be my overall focus box. Then we've got our habit tracker here, and I'll probably keep that the same. And then I liked having a little bit for like my victories and any other things that I wanted. I made sure I kind of wrote things I did well. I've also been logging how much time I've been on my phone, and I weigh every Monday, so I write that down there too. So yeah, so we'll get started with the next week. I've just got my ribbon here, so I'll move that out of the way. And this is what we are working with. It kind of has bled through a little bit from the pens, but it's okay, we can sort that out. Right, okay, so I've kind of got everything out that I think I'm going to use to kind of save some time, because I don't want this video to be a million years long. So first of all, I'll show you some of the paper I've got, because I kind of want to do what I did on this page, and I did these little pink bits of paper here, and then I also did some kind of rose gold card and then some white paper on top so I could write on it. I did up here as well, so I think I'm kind of going to do a similar sort of thing, just like with a refresh with some new tape for the new week. So obviously I've got my glitter card, I've got my pink paper, some leftover from last week, and my white paper, so I'll put that to the side for the minute. And then I had a look through my washi tapes to see which ones I wanted to use for this week. In a few weeks' time, I'm going to do a video with my craft collection, which isn't super big at the moment, but I did go and buy a load of washi tape because I didn't have any, so I'll be showing that off. I'm going to use this tape, which is the same one from that week around the border, so I'm going to do the same with that again. And then I'm also going to use this white one to cover up the times, I think. Yeah, I think that could look quite nice. So I might start with that now. Sorry if you hear any squeaking, by the way, that's my chair. I'm just trying to see because it has got quite dark now, so, and I want to make sure you can see, but that I can see as well. Let's see how long it is. Because I don't really want to have to do too much cutting if I don't have to, because it's a real faff, to be honest. Now, where did I... oh, it is a bit see-through. Do I want one that's kind of see-through? I suppose let's leave it for now, because I mean you can take washi tape off quite easily. And anyway, it's always, I might want to use the times, I don't know yet. So let me find my scissors. And just cover up all the times. I'm probably going to speed through this or cut to when it's done, because it's probably quite boring to watch else. Especially as I'm aware I might not have got all the angles kind of right. There we go. I have to admit, doing these every week, has been quite good for me. I can be a bit perfectionist about things, so you know, while I've been doing this, not everything kind of has gone exactly the way I've wanted it to, so it's been good. So here, for example, it's not kind of gone all the way to the top. And I kind of had to just kind of be okay about it. I'm going to try and fix it a little bit, but I mean, you know, it's not going to look as nice as I wanted it to. I am aware probably that everything's not in focus. Probably this bit down here is, but probably the dates up here aren't. But as long as you can kind of see what I'm doing, that's okay. So, just try and fix what I can of this. There we go. So that's going to be it. Sorry, my chair is squeaking a lot. So, yeah, I think we'll leave that tape then for now. And then we'll do some bits with the rose gold around the borders. So, what did I do here? I kind of did it everywhere, pretty much. So, I will try and do that. Do is I'm going to turn it upside down so I can kind of get to these bits here a little bit easier. I think this rose gold one is my favourite one so far. I really like this tape. So yeah, okay. It's quite difficult because I'm fighting against the light as well, because obviously it's quite dark, but we're doing our best. I've been watching a lot of these plan with me videos, so I just thought it'd be nice to do my own. And I really do want to be filming more on this channel again. I have to just start sometimes with the video, because like I said, I can be a bit perfectionist and I kind of think, oh, I'll start when I've got this equipment, or I've got this, or I've got that. And sometimes I think I've just got to begin, you know, and I can sort out, you know, getting the lighter better next time, all the angles, or, you know, whatever. I kind of learn learning as I go. So I definitely approached this year with a much more positive mindset, I think. And this plan has been really great in helping with that. It's a really great planner. I like it a lot. Oh, that's all falling. And then I'll just do it at the side as well. So the last few weeks I've been doing this video, I've just been sat on my bed and kind of sat watching YouTube. And I've been spending a couple of hours kind of doing this all. But I don't know how long it'll take me this time. I hope you've all had a great start to 2021. I'd love to hear what you've been, well, I was going to say what you've been up to, but obviously I don't know how it is in the rest of the world, but here in the UK we've kind of had a lockdown. Well, kind of, we have had a lockdown from this week. So I don't know if you guys have been locked down as well. Oh, I think I've run out of tape. Oh, okay. Well, let's cut it. But yeah, it'd be nice to know what you've been up to. It'd be nice to know what you've been up to at home, or if you've not been in lockdown, or whatever the case may be. Or I'd love to know how you all are, how you're feeling. I'm gonna glue this down. I don't know if you can actually see what I'm doing. Such a pro YouTuber. Okay, so it looks like I've pretty much run out of my favourite tape, but never mind, I've got plenty of other. Well, actually, saying that, I haven't finished this side. Okay, I'm not. I suppose I could. I suppose for that side I could just use a little bit of card. I didn't realise I didn't have much tape left. Yeah, I think for that end bit we'll just use some card to finish that off, because it is pretty much the same colour. And this is exactly what I mean about kind of having to roll with it and not be as perfectionist about things. A few weeks ago I probably would have taken all the tape off and found a different tape to use, but we're going to just roll with it, I think. So just cut this up. Okay, here is my gold card. To be fair, they look, it's slightly darker than the tape, but you know, it's not that different. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get some glue and glue that down. To be fair, on the actual camera it does look quite different, but I don't know if that's the lighting. In person it doesn't look crazy different. I mean, what I could do if I wanted to, I suppose, is I could use card to match up the other side as well. I think I might take off this bit of tape underneath. I think I might take off the tape this side and replace it with glitter card, and then I can use this bit I've already stuck down for the insides, I think. Oh, okay. Usually it's really easy to remove. So we're going to just keep this tape off to the side, and I'll use some more in a minute. And we'll take some of this gold card and we'll do it on the other side. I think hopefully it isn't too blurry. I know definitely this bottom bit should be in focus because I can see it, but it's hard to tell with the other bits. So I'm just going to line the card up. Turn that way a bit. I'm going to just line the card up. and cut a bit off. I think next time I'm going to have to film this video first thing in the morning, I think. Because I mean, it's really not that late, but because it's winter time, it's darker than it should be. And I've got my light anyway because it's kind of dark in this corner of my room. But yeah, I think the earlier I can do this in the day, the better. And I'm going to have to work out the angle for it, because even though I've sorted something out today, I don't know, I still wasn't very happy with it. I just had to kind of get on with it in the end, because otherwise I wasn't going to be able to film this video, and I really wanted to film this video. I also think that's probably... I don't know, let's see this fits. Okay, I definitely... I don't know if you can see. Definitely as I started to cut up, it isn't quite the right length, but it's close enough, I think. So we're going to go with that, I think, because the very first week I did this planner, I was here a very long time, making it all perfect and matching, and I think it's more important that A, it's fun and I enjoy it, and also of course that the planner is practical for what I need. So okay, so that's what we've got so far. I'm gonna have to stop and go and charge my battery because it's flashing at me to say it's dying, so I'll be back in a little bit and just hope it's not super dark when we come back. In fact, I might carry on and I'll show you where I've got up to. Yeah, I think that's probably the best plan. Okay, what I've decided to do, as my battery's going to take a while to charge, and I have just checked the footage you've already watched, and well, there's bits in focus, there's quite a big bits that aren't greatly in focus, which is really annoying. So I thought it just made more sense to just take a bunch of photos as I go and do a voiceover from this point on, and then for the next plan with me, I'll work it out then what I'm kind of doing with it all. But I thought for this video we'll carry on like this. So yeah, all I've done is I've just added those rose gold bits in the middle. I had one bit left, so I just cut it in half, and I did it down the middle. So we've done the whole border now, so on to the next bit. Okay, for this next part, I've just added some rose gold card, and that little square there, you can see in just a minute, you'll see it being added to the top left. So I've got the rose gold bits there, just like the previous week, and then I will add some white card on top as well. Okay, next up I've just added some white card on top, and then you can see there in the bottom right I've also just added some washi tape to hold it down. I did glue it, so it's more of like just for effect really, but hopefully it should hold it a little bit in place because the glue isn't super strong. So yeah. Okay, so next up, I've just added my word of the month up in the top left. Believe it's a little bit wonky because basically I'm using my scissors to put them on. I'll have shown a screenshot here of the stickers I'm using. They're outline stickers, but they're really, really tiny. So I put them on with that, and it was yeah, went a little bit wonky. And then I've just added my heart stickers below that, so I'll include a picture of those now. And then down in the bottom right, I've just used my my victories sticker from the sticker pack that came with the planner. Okay, so I've just added some pink paper here, just across, and then I've just gone over and added some lines so it fits in nicely with the rest of the page. Okay, so that's pretty much it. I just added a couple of hearts. And then here, after that, I just kind of go in and start my planning. So these are the sheets that I did at the beginning of when I first got this planner, of things that I kind of want to be aiming for, to be doing daily, weekly, monthly. quarterly. And then on the top there I just have some words that I would like to use for 2021. They're not all ones I'll use, but it's just so I have some choice. So then using that and some planning I did earlier, I will just go in and add all the things I want to add. So the next photo will show it all complete. Okay, so this is my finished planner, ready for the start of the week. I mean, when I say finished, I will add to it each day, but I've got in my main bits that I kind of want to do, and the days that I think I'll be wanting to do them. I've got in my, obviously my water goal at the bottom there. I've got if I practice guitar, and then I'll put in yes or no. The me bit is for mindful eating, like how much I think I've mindfully eaten that day to make sure I've eaten healthy. I've got my habit tracker there. I've got my space for my victories. I've got a bit to log my mood. I think that's pretty much everything. And then as the days go on, I'll add in what I want to add for that day. For the next one, I'm going to do a little bit of research into how I can kind of get the angle right, because the problem is that where I want to put the camera, it's in the way of me actually decorating, if that makes sense. So yeah, I need to work that out, and obviously it was a bit out of focus, so I need to work out with my camera how to get the whole thing in focus. And yeah, if I can't work it out for the next time I want to do this plan with me, I'll just take photos like this time and I'll voice it over again for a little while until I can get it, right. But yeah, thank you so much. I hope you have a lovely week, or whatever day. What day is this going up? This is going up Saturday, so I hope you've had a lovely week. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.